attentive are you? What's your center of attention? What do you follow to great detail? See, attention deals a lot with a man's interest. What we're interested in, how long we want to stay interested. Attention deals a lot with sacrifice, dedication, time. Are you attentive to the things that matter the most? That is the way of life. That's what makes life sweet and makes sense and enjoyable, and what makes life life. I pay attention to what makes sense. I pay attention to the ones I love. The greatest gift you can give a beloved is the attention you give them. The time you give them shows loyalty, shows that you value them. The time you give them, the attention you give, a word you say, well thought, makes a lasting impression to them. You see, attention has a lot of power. Attention is very, very important in your ways of growth. You develop into what you develop into because of the amount of attention you give a certain direction, or you put in a certain thing, or a thought or activity. Attention is very, very paramount, especially if your goal is victory. If you target to win a particular dream, you need to know what you pay attention to. It's like a kid who wants to pass an exam. You cannot pass an exam unless you pay attention to that subject. Attention deals a lot with the eye, vision. Attention deals a lot with the sense of hearing, what you feel, what you taste, what you smell, signs that come up. That's all attention. How attentive are you to the things that make sense to your career? How attentive are you to what matter in regard to your health, to your friends, to your parents, to your career, to your boss, to your employees, to the government? Attention is very, very key. Know where you pay attention. What gets your attention the most has potential to lead you to either victory or fall. You can only pay attention to what interests you, what interests your heart. And that's what we need to address. How attentive are you to the things unspoken? How attentive are you to detail? How attentive are you to reasons behind a happening, occurrence? How attentive are you to the signs? How attentive are you to your career? Is it going the way you want it to go, or is there something you want to change? That's the power of attention. It's very, very important to kill off a time in your busy schedule and pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your soul. Pay attention to your friends. Pay attention to what you have. What is your life? Take life slowly and you'll find meaning. That's the power of attention. It is important to know where to pay attention. Pay attention to what makes sense. Let your attention have direction and purpose, and let it be influenced by a particular positivity that you want your life to drive and to lead to. Attention is very key. Once you pay attention, you'll never seem to fail, because everything in life happens for a reason. Now that's the reason that you need to find out with attention. It's almost like meditation. You can only meditate on the things that you've been told, and you can only pay attention to the things that interest you. There is a small relationship there, and the relationship is attention. The relationship between attention and meditation is dedication. You need to be dedicated before you meditate. You need to be dedicated before you pay attention. Usually, problems happen after following a sign, following a particular pattern. If you are victory oriented, you will pay attention, read between the lines, and find the cause. And where the cause is, there is usually a solution lying within the fault lines. You can only draw a solution from the problem, not outside of it. Pay attention.